What's up, fight fans? Thanks as always for coming through. I'm not sure if I've done a video on Joyce, the Juggernaut. Have I? Can't remember. But fair play to him. Yeah, actually I have. Derek Chisora, Joyce. I did do a video on that. But fair play to Joyce. Obviously, he's only had 4 fights. On his 4th fight, he beat Lenroy Thomas. Lenroy Thomas probably is in and around your top 35, 40, I guess. Commonwealth belt, you've got to give him that, I guess. And now he wants to jump to someone that's comfortably in and around the top 15, and that's Big Baby Miller. I mean, wow. So he's kind of tweeted that, look, Big Baby Miller, you're not getting any fights. People are swerving you. People are swerving me. Why not fight a 4-fight novice? If Joyce, I don't think he'll get the fight, and I'll talk about why I don't think he'll get it, but let's hypothetically say he gets the fight. I mean, and let's say he beats Big Baby Miller. I don't think he will because I don't think he'll get it. But let's just say he does, right? I can't think of a fighter that's had this jump in only 5 fights at a heavyweight. Obviously, we know Lomachenko's done it in the lighter weights, but I can't think of a heavyweight that's jumped this quick. Remember, he is an Olympic silver medalist. He's what, 31, 32. So again, I spoke about this the other day that they are trying to push him. But what I like is he's trying to push himself. I mean, because Big Baby Miller's well above Derek Chisora in the rankings. I mean, Big Baby Miller obviously wants to fight Anthony Joshua next. He beat Dupas recently, what, 2 weeks ago. I didn't think he looked that great beating Dupas, but nonetheless, I mean, this is some balls on this kid Joyce, calling out a guy that's ranked. Some people have him in the top 10. I don't, but look, again, let's say he is top 10. He won't get the fight, and the reasons he won't get the fight is Big Baby Miller wants the Anthony Joshua fight. And he doesn't necessarily want the Anthony Joshua fight because of all the belts. They might say that he wants the Anthony Joshua fight because that's a lottery ticket. I mean, at worst, even if you get 10% from Anthony Joshua, you're getting over £1 million. That's kind of fact. And we know that Haymaker, David Haye, and Joyce, they offered what? Chisora 50. I think they put it up to maybe 150. But we know that's their kind of limit financially. And Big Baby Miller is not going to roll the dice with an Olympic silver medalist for 150 grand, especially when he's chasing the guy that's going to give him over £1 million. I'm not sure what he got paid for Dupas, but I'm guessing it was over 500,000. So they're going to struggle to kind of lure opponents in. That's why they're might have to do it the hard way. Obviously, he wants to jump the queue, but everyone in the top 15 wants good payday, especially for fighting a risky Joyce. They're not going to just accept that. So well done to him for calling Big Baby Miller out. I hope he gets the fight. I really do, because I think Joyce could possibly beat him. It won't be easy, but he possibly could beat him. But again, they're going to struggle. What he really wanted, and this is why the David Haye losing is a bit of a problem, because what he really wanted was for David Haye to win, and then obviously he'll be fighting on David Haye's undercard. So he's, then they can offer someone maybe pay-per-view money. They can offer someone a portion of that. With David Haye losing, Joyce now becomes the headliner for his own shows. And I don't know, will Joyce be able to sell out? I mean, could Joyce even sell out Bethnal Green York Hall by himself? I'm not sure. I mean, David Haye promotes the fights well, but I don't know. This is why when it came to maybe signing with David Haye, people are like, it's a bit risky, right? Because Eddie Hearn could definitely pay a fighter to come over, and maybe too could Frank Warren. Can David Haye? I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. But I hope he does, and well done to Joyce. Everyone thought that maybe him calling out Chisora was a bit of a risk. He's thought, fuck that, I'm jumping Chisora, and I'm calling out someone that, I don't know. I mean, you beat Big Baby Miller. This is a bit random, but say he were to fight Big Baby Miller and beat him, how far away is he from a world title fight? How far away is he from a world title fight? Crazy as it might sound, it could only be a couple of fights away at max. I mean, really and truly, if he stays on this trajectory, I mean, this guy could have a world title fight before his 10th fight. This guy could have a world title fight before his 10th fight. Again, all hypotheticals. Might not happen, might happen, but let me know what you think. Peace.